will be read to you by Ms. Tamara Esty.
Mr. Hodge, some candidates at these debates have suggested that the lack of hotel development in the East is due more to geography and aesthetics than any kind of bias or neglect by past governments. How do you view this issue?
I will bluntly say that is complete nonsense. The eastern end, the Junks Hole Savannah Bay area, has always been said by everybody who knows golf that it is absolutely one of the best places in the world for a golf course development. Yet when a golf course development came to Anguilla, the government shoved it into a small area at the western end of Anguilla, where we already had a lot of development, and did nothing to facilitate the golf course being built at the eastern end. When, through my own efforts and my family's efforts, we managed to secure, after almost 5 years of sustained struggle, to get a project, to get a high-class golf course project for the eastern end of Anguilla. The project was actually approved by government, and then the following day, the project was stopped because FLAG insisted that if that project went ahead, they would close down theirs and lay off 500 workers. Incidentally, most of those 500 workers were not Anguillians, but that is the ploy they used. Jack Nicklaus, who is one of the world's foremost golfers, said to me and to others that if he built a golf course in that area, it would rank in the top 3 in the world. He said that for the press, he would say the top 10, so he didn't sound too excited, but he told us privately it would rank in the top 3 alongside St. Andrew, which is the cathedral of golf in Pebble Beach in California. Could you imagine what it would have done for Anguilla's tourism industry and Anguilla's reputation to have one of the top 3 golf courses in the world on Anguilla? The golf course at Flag is a very nice golf course, but it doesn't rank amongst the world's top golf courses. And the geography has nothing to do with it. We had it all worked out. The developers were very excited. They loved the land, they loved the project, and the government stopped it.
Thank you. Mr. Harrigan, you have 1 minute.
I have just maybe a few comments to make. I agree that there was a political situation that disallowed the development of the East, because I have heard so much in public. But I want to say this, that we have had time to look at the model in the West, and what that has done for District Number 1 and 2 is ensure that we do not replicate what has happened in the West. We will ensure when the project comes to the East that our beaches are accessible, that our coastal areas are accessible, and that whatever project it is will be beneficiary for District 1 and District 2 and Anguilla in general. The fact that nothing has gone to our district saddens me, saddens all of us, but the government that I hope to be a part of it will not display that type of neglect again.
Thank you. Ms. Webster.
Thank you very much. Madam Moderator, in my view, the lack of development in the East is directly the ramification of poor representation, poor quality representation in the House of Assembly for District 1. And I believe that the challenges of quality representation will address that going forward, that deficiency. I want to say that I don't agree that we need another golf course at the moment. I think what we need is a different kind. We need diversification in the tourism industry. And I think that the neglect that we've suffered in the past must be turned into the opportunity of the present. We must not dwell on the past. It's the present that's important. And I think that there is incredible opportunity because of the diversity of the ecology in District 1 to create wonderful opportunities in ecotourism, in sports tourism, in adventure tourism. And I look forward to being a part of that representation.